Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome to this video. Thank you very much for clicking on it, I really appreciate it. Today we have some Babymonster content to check out. We have the special performance videos for both Clik, Clack, and Drip. I decided to go with the special performance videos rather than the standard ones, just cause I don't really have a reason other than it said special and I didn't have time to do all four, so that's what we're doing. I have been loving pretty much everything to do with this comeback thus far, loving the songs. Obviously the MVs are great. It's just been a really, really fun time. The album is really fun as well. So I'm super excited to check these out and finally watch them. Because they've been out for a couple of days now at the time that I'm filming this, so I am ready. So let's do it. Let's get into it. Click, clack. Oh, the spotlights are fire.
Hey, hey, click, clack, heels tap, walking with my hips back. Money, click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. Spending money, charge.
Oh my god, Oda.
Hope it living large, large, large. Walking like a
Oh,
boss.
Buddy's hair like that is stunning.
Making talk, talk.
Also, wait, hold on. Hold on, Ruka was given face just then.
Large, large. Walking like a boss.
Boss, where is she? Yeah. Talk, talk.
I need a van to hold on my bags. Always the first and never the last. Hearing my girls
Love
step
this
in the
collection
scene.
of fits.
We do it big,
You know what I mean?
If I say which one looks better, you see both.
Both.
I'm back from any angle. Hit that pose. Pose.
Legend and his bracelets, baby. Blue water vacations. I'd admit that I'm so
Hey.
don't wanna play with. Everybody wanna know.
I love that they have choreo for this, by the way. I just gotta put that out there. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect this to be the kind of song that they had choreo for. Like, not proper choreo. Like, maybe some, like, really simple, like, you know, different members coming in and out and all of that sort of stuff when it was their time. But, like, this is, like, a fully, like, choreographed number. And I think that's really cool. I think that's really, really fun. It still gives them the freedom to put their own kind of swagger into it, which you love to see, but it is like a choreographed number. It's cool. I didn't expect it, but I appreciate it. Also, I want to start from the beginning again because I've been very like focused on how badass they all look and not actually taking in the choreo itself. So
Hey, hey, hey.
this whole opening
Click, clack, heels
shot
tap,
with the
walking
spotlights
my
down is
hips
so
back.
cool. The
Money,
laser
click,
spotlights.
clack, click, clack, click, clack, click, clack.
Ugh.
Spending money, charge, charge, charge. Hope it living large, large, large. Walking like a boss, boss, boss. We making talk,
Little booty.
I need a van to hold on my bags. Always the first and never the last. Hearing my girls, we step in the scene. We do it big. You know
Love
what
the
I says.
little
Always the first and never the last.
swipe
Hearing
with
my
the leg.
girls, we step in the scene.
Hey.
We do it big. You know what I mean? If I say which one looks better, you see both. I'm back from any angle. Hit that pose. Pose.
Oh, the body pop.
I'm back from any angle. Hit that pose. Pose.
Legend and his bracelets, baby. Blue water vacations.
Love how the other members all go still there. Oh, that's really cool.
I'd admit that I'm so vicious. No, I ain't the one to play with. Everybody wanna know. Really bring it up the show. Any, mini, money, more. Get your body told you ain't even know I'ma let it go. Click, clack, heels tap, walking with my hips.
Hey.
Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. Spending money.
Chiquita is so fire. My recycling is getting collected. I don't know if my mic picked that up, but just we'll just ignore that. But no, Chiquita, it'll never not blow my mind that someone who not only is incredibly young, very, very young, the youngest in this group, obviously, but just in general in the K-pop sphere, she is very, very, very young. I think she has the shortest training period among the members as well, right? And for how like kind of goofy and cute she is off stage, the amount of just aura and swagger and presence that she has is unreal. Like this is a girl where you look at her and you're like, oh, you were born to do this. Some people just have this like innate thing about them that they just get it. They just get it. They exude this it factor. And she is one of those people. 100% she is one of these people. And it blows my mind. Like, just the way that she came through here, the way that she starts the song, the way that she starts Drip as well. Like, this group has a lot of superstars in it. It has a lot of members that could hold down, like, a proper, like, center role, right? And Lord knows, Ion, we get it, right? I don't want to get into arguments about all of that, because I know some people are sensitive about such things. But for me, if I were to, Lord knows I'm not, but if I were like in charge of this group and I were going to give these girls like fixed like positions, which I don't think is necessary in a group, to be clear, but if I were going to, I would give Taquita the center position. I would. Because what she has about her is unreal. It's actually unreal. And it's just getting stronger as well. That's what's even more terrifying. It's like she had it from jump. She had it in Batter Up. We saw it. We all saw it. But it's just getting more and more and more pronounced. And I fear for the day, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 years from now, what kind of like legitimate monster she is going to be on stage. It's very exciting, but it is terrifying at the same time.
Click, clack, heels tap, walking with my hips back. Money, click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. Spending money, charge.
Ah!
Who be living large?
Large. Okay, Asa. Okay.
Who be living large?
Shit, let me put some sass into this.
Walking like a boss. We make him talk. Click, clack, heels tap,
Hey.
walking
Hey.
with my hips
Hey.
back. Money, click, clack, click, clack, click, clack, click, click.
Hey.
Boss. We make him talk.
Yeah, get back with the D-Mac.
Here she comes.
Bring that ASAP. If they all up in the feelings, that's too bad. I will lift it to the bank in my Maybach.
Ah, Rami.
Bring that ASAP. If they all up in the feelings, that's too bad. I will lift it to the bank in my Maybach. Left and kiss that big rock.
Woo.
Television 2020 top notch. Spend a million of it, I'm so hot. Put some ice on my wrist, that's what's up.
The focus. The focus in this choreo on these like really classic, obviously very well known, iconic, in some cases old school, like hip hop dance movements is one, very, very clever. But two, it looks so good on them. Like they're eating this up.
Clap, bring that ASAP. If they all up in the feelings, that's too bad. I will lift it to the bank in my Maybach. Left and kiss that big rock.
Like that.
Television 2020 top notch.
Hey.
Spend a million of it, I'm so hot. Put some ice on my wrist, that's what's up.
On it, got it, flaunt it, got your word in my pocket, 0, 100, life up, Barbie, hit the gas. Who gon' stop you?
Oh!
Baby monster.
Oh, I fully thought she launched those sunglasses, but she does still have them in her hand. To be honest, I mean, they might be really expensive, so maybe you shouldn't throw them, but like, I would have just yeet those bad boys.
On it, got it,
Flaunt it, got your word in my pocket.
0, 100, life up, Barbie, hit the gas. Who gon'
Oh,
stop you?
Ruka!
Word in my pocket, 0, 100, life up, Barbie, hit the gas. Who gon' stop you? Love when baby monster hits. Cardi stick up on my wrist.
Hey.
Pull my hair and blow a kiss. Not a dentist, but I'm flossing, sis.
You know, one of my favorite things about Asa, and I think it's great because you have Ruka there, and they're like, they contrast and complement each other so well, because they're like, obviously in their rap tones, very, very different, but also in the way that they perform and the way that they express. Their verses is super, super different, but like I said, they complement. The contrast and complement works really, really well with the two of them, because you've got Ruka, who has this kind of old school hip hop flavor, that swagger, that kind of natural, I don't know, that natural YG essence, right? That you're used to seeing from, I would say, especially the male side of YG rappers. Although, mind you, CL. But you know what I mean. Like, she kind of has that real, like, classic YG aura to her as a rapper. And then you have Asa, and one of my favorite things about her is obviously her rap tone is fire in and of itself. She's got this very quick, clear, more high tone rap. But the way that she expresses, she always puts like a little bit more of a feminine edge to it. There's just something about the way that she performs that has this like feminine core, and I love it. I love it so much. It's like, you know how we joke a lot about how like Twice's Sana, Idol's Mion, and recently I've been adding Kiss of Life's Belle to the mix as well. They're like the most feminine a feminine could ever feminine. Like the most princessy feminine of feminine possible. You know how we joke about that, right? And that is absolutely true. I personally feel like Asa has a little bit of that. Maybe not to the full same extent. Maybe she'll get there. I don't know. But like, she kind of, I would say she maybe doesn't sit at the exact same table as like the table adjacent. Like, she's kind of in that mix of this very, very feminine aura. And she brings that to her verses. And I just think it's super, super interesting and unique and cool. And especially in contrast, like standing next to Ruka. I think they work so well as like foils to each other. It's really, really, really cool. Anyway, let me bring it back. You know I gotta enjoy my girl's verse at least one more time.
On it, got it, flaunt it, got your word in my pocket, 0, 100, life up, Barbie, hit the gas. Who gon' stop me? You love when Babymonster hits. Cardi stick up on my wrist, flip my hair and blow a kiss. Not a dentist, but I'm flossing, sis.
Oh, where are we going? Oh my god, Parita! They look insane. Woo! This is what I mean, man. Chiquita in the center. It's different. Ah, Ruka! Don't know why I rolled the other. Oh, the footwork is fire. Okay, I am. Woo! Yeah, I need to clarify as well, because I just know that somebody, at least one person, is just gonna lose their shit in the comments if I don't. Me saying all this stuff about Chiquita isn't anything against Ihon at all. Ihon is phenomenal. There is a reason that she is. I don't know if it was ever been like officially confirmed, but at least I think all of us consider her to be the center of this group. It's very much deserved. Like, she's great. It's just, like I was saying, personally, for me, if I were to divvy up positions between these girls, I would give Chiquita at least, like, a dual center position, you know? Anyway, I don't want to get too bogged down in that. I just felt like I needed to clarify, because Lord knows. Lord knows, people are crazy. Anyway, that was a great time. This is such a fun song. I will admit, I find it more fun to listen to when I'm watching like a performance, or in this case, performance video, or rewatching the MV or something like that. Just listening to it, I do find the hook a little bit repetitive if I'm just listening to it on my own, which doesn't mean to say that I haven't listened to it, because I absolutely have. Especially, I often go back and just re-listen to this whole second verse segment, because I'm a biased piece of shit. What can I say? I am what I am. But for me, this song really shines and really excels, I guess you could say, when you're watching the performance aspect along with it. I think the way that they deliver the song makes this song go up to a different level. Anyway, let's move on to Drip. Now, this song, on the other hand, I've been listening to a ton. A ton. I would say out of the album, this and Love Maybe are probably my two most listened to. With Billionaire's like there, it's in the mix, but I think those two are probably my my most listened to on the album, at least currently. They're total opposites of each other, but they're both bangers in their own way. So, you know. If you didn't know, by the way, my album listen is over on Patreon, as are all of my album listens, so it's there if you want it. If not, it's cool. Anyway, let's do this. Drip. Special performance video, let's go!
Yeah, when I dress, I don't think so much. I could be the gold, I don't need too much. I'ma set a goal, I'ma eat that lunch.
Hey!
Baby so cold, get the ice cream truck.
kitty 놀아볼까? kitty yeah we gotta run this town. Hitting me up 'cause I got what they like. Baby got no chance, but I hit that dance.
Hey.
I'll be there, don't be nothing.
Na na na.
I'll be there, but you don't know about me. Yeah, you gon' know.
Oh, the pink jumpsuit is so cute. It's pretty cool.
Baby got passion, ambition.
I love the choreo for this chorus. It's so fun. Drip, 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 drip. Asa. Ooh. Oh, the little hop step is great. Oh, do you see? This is like an excellent example, by the way, of the contrast in their performance styles as rappers. Like, the different energies that they have in the way that they come out on these verses is so good. It's so good. I love it. It's so good. The contrast is amazing. Come on, Chiquita. Na. I do think I prefer the choreo with the coat, but it still eats without it. I mean, she just eats. There's that. Oh, that was a pretty little reveal. What you say? I'm so sorry, I can't sing as well as Laura. Oh, pretty little ripple.
Baby got passion, ambition, I'm poured down the sheet. Look at that,
Iconic.
I'm poured down the sheet. Look at that,
Hey.
Baby got drip, 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 drip. Baby got drip, 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 drip. 가끔 쓰러진데도 I'm wishing as bright as I.
Wow, that was a beautiful shot with this lighting. Ah! Stunning. Hey, money. Ah!
다시 일어나. Now watch me do it all again.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. That's such a great way to do the choreo for that bit.
Now watch me do it all again.
So good.
Baby got drip. You know we got that drip.
Got the drip, yeah.
Ah, so good. That's a really fun choreo. I did see some people people criticizing Babymonster. Sky is blue. But like I did see some people recently talking about like the like their synchronization and the differences in their energy. I saw that being mentioned. I don't know, it was on like a TikTok or something. I don't know. But what I find interesting is like when I'm watching a video like this with the way that it's shot and all of that, you don't really notice it. Sometimes there's like the odd moment here and there where I can see that like one member isn't hitting a move quite as hard as another member, but that's never really bothered me because it doesn't bother me. For me, it's kind of hard to explain. For me, I guess I just look at it as more of them approaching the choreo in their own specific style. And I don't mind that in a group. I know some people want like a more synchronized, more unified kind of expression of the song. And there are plenty of groups out there for you to enjoy if that is what you want and what you look for. And I don't get me wrong, I very much enjoy that in in the groups that I look for that in. But Babymonster isn't necessarily one of those, because when I'm watching them perform, I'm not actually focused a huge amount on their choreo. It's more in their expressions and just the way that they deliver their moments in the song. That's kind of the type of performers they are for me. They're not necessarily like a dance-focused group, you know? So I don't know, I just... Like I said, people criticizing Babymonster, sky is blue, grass is green. No one's surprised because, you know, the second any group gets any kind of success, the haters come. But I don't know, it's just, for me, that just doesn't bother me about them. Personally. I don't know, let me know your guys' thoughts. Obviously, keep it polite. Keep it chill in the comments, but let me know your guys' thoughts on that. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed watching that. I love watching them perform in general. They're always so much fun. They always have so much like... They always have so much presence to me. And like every single member as well. Yes, do some members stand out more to me than others? Sure, but I think that's only natural. Obviously, we have our biases, all of that sort of stuff. But for me, every single member has a moment where they pop and they shine, and I really appreciate that. And that for me is like half the battle. I think you can be as synchronized can get, but if you don't have that kind of presence and that kind of aura, you're just kind of like a machine. And again, time and a place for it, Lord knows, but in a group like Babymonster, it's far more about the attitude and the presence than I think it is about being the most synchronized dance performance group ever. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's move on. Let's move on from that. No, I really enjoyed those. That was a great time. I'm glad I have finally had the chance to watch them. I can now safely scroll through social media and not have to avoid every single little clip of these that comes my way. So that's nice. That's nice for me. I will end this one here now. Thank you guys very, very much for watching. Like I said, Album Listen is over on Patreon. There is other Babymonster content over there as well, and in all likelihood, plenty more to come in the future. So feel free to head on over if you want to see some of that. If not, no worries. It's all good. I will go now. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.